A very welcome to all of you students. Now, last time we have finished with method of reduction example. Now, today we are going to move on to new method. Application of matrices का ही continuation है. New method that we are going to learn in this application is nothing but inversion method. Now, let us first write down the working rule for this method. Okay, so please make a note. Write down. Application of matrices heading लिखो. Method का नाम है inversion method. Now let us write down the working rule for this method. Please make note of this heading. Step number 1. Now recollect basically what we are doing in reduction method also. What we have done is linear equations were given to us. So how to solve those linear equations by using matrices. So in reduction method also what we have done, we have converted the given equations in form of a matrix equation. So here also we'll be doing the same funda. Okay. So write down step number 1 because convert the given linear equations in form of a matrix equation. Convert the given linear equations in form of a matrix equation, that is A into X is equal to B. This is matrix equation. Now recollect in reduction method also we have done. Students, what is matrix A? Matrix A is coefficient matrix. Matrix A is called as an कोएफिशिएंट मैट्रिक्स. तो मैट्रिक्स ए जो होगा उसमें जो एक्स वाई जेड के कोएफिशिएंट्स है वो लिखने हैं. इफ देयर आर 3 वेरिएबल्स एक्स वाई जेड आएगा. इफ देयर आर 2 वेरिएबल्स इट विल बी ओनली एक्स एंड वाई. व्हाट इज मैट्रिक्स कैपिटल एक्स? इट इज अ कॉलम मैट्रिक्स containing the variables x y or x y z. And matrix B is again a column matrix which are entries of the right hand side. जो equality के right hand side पे entries होते हैं, that is matrix B. So this is already known to us, this arrangement. Recollect reduction method का arrangement मैं आपको starting में explain किया था. So same continues. So convert the given linear equation in form of a matrix equation, that is A into X is equal to B. ये हो गया हमारा step number 1 students. Now please make a note. Write down step number 2. Second step में क्या करना है? Find. Obviously this is matrix A into X is equal to B. Now we write down find determinant of A. Find determinant of A. Okay. And if determinant of A is not equal to 0, then A inverse exists. We know this. Step number 2 में हम क्या करने वाले student? We will be finding out determinant of A. And if determinant of A is not equal to 0, then A inverse is going to exist. Okay. Now after A inverse is existing, if A inverse is existing, we'll find out A inverse. Okay. Likho, find A inverse. Find A inverse by using elementary transformations find A inverse by using elementary transformations or by using adjoint method. So underline this. We have to find out A inverse, but हमारे पास ऑप्शन है A inverse हम फाइंड कर सकते हैं by using elementary transformation, means either row transformation or column transformation. Elementary transformation से फाइंड कर सकते हैं या तो फिर हम इनवर्स फाइंड कर सकते हैं बाय एडजॉइंट मेथड. नाउ दैट इज आवर चॉइस. कौन सा मेथड करना है वो हमें सिलेक्ट करना है. Okay, now here one thing we have to remember, students, we will find out determinant of A. Now in this problem, determinant of A will generally never come equal to 0. तो A inverse exist होगा ही नहीं. Now see the method का नाम says inversion method. Inversion means inverse. Method of inverse. Obviously अगर method of inverse में inverse ही exist नहीं हुआ तो problem तो solve होने वाला ही नहीं है. So inverse will always exist. We need not to worry. But yes, determinant का value हमें 0 नहीं आना चाहिए. वो हमें show करना पड़ेगा. Okay. So we'll be finding out A inverse by elementary transformations or by using adjoint method. Okay. Step number 2 हो गया. Now write down step number 3. Don't worry, we'll be taking down the examples. There you will understand more better. Working rule is for your reference. Step number 3 लिखो. Now, after finding A inverse pre-multiply. Now, after finding A inverse pre-multiply A into X is equal to B by A inverse. मतलब सेकेंड स्टेप में हमने A इनवर्स फाइंड कर लिया. उसके बाद क्या करना है? आफ्टर फाइंडिंग आउट A इनवर्स प्री मल्टीप्लाई A into X इक्वल टू B by A इनवर्स. ओके. तो देयरफॉर अच्छा अभी देखो क्या होने वाला है. जस्ट पे अटेंशन. लेट मी राइट डाउन एंड देन यू कैन मेक अ नोट ऑफ इट. नाउ दिस इक्वेशन, दिस मैट्रिक्स इक्वेशन will be pre-multiplied by A inverse. Pre means पहले. तो A inverse इस इक्वेशन को मैं मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा. Now just pay attention. So see what is going to happen. A inverse दोनों साइड पे I'll be multiplying A inverse on both the sides. तो देखो क्या मिलेगा. A inverse into AX is nothing but equal to A inverse into B. Now just give me 2 minutes to write and explain. Okay, then you can make a note of it. दोनों साइड पे A इनवर्स से मैंने मल्टीप्लाई किया तो मेरे को ये स्टेप मिला. नाउ रिकलेक्ट दैट मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन फॉलोज एसोसिएटिव लॉ. तो देखो एसोसिएटिव लॉ ऑफ मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन से लेफ्ट हैंड साइड देखो क्या हो जाएगा. दिस इज गोइंग टू बिकम A इनवर्स इनटू A into X is nothing but equal to A inverse into B. This is by the associative law of matrix multiplication. Okay. Now see what is going to happen after this. Therefore, I just continue it out over here. Now we all know that A inverse into A is nothing but identity matrix. So see the left hand side is going to become I into X, and this is nothing but equal to A inverse into B. Right hand side is going to remain same. Now we know that any matrix multiplied to identity matrix or identity matrix multiplied to any matrix is the same matrix itself. So I into X will be X and X will be nothing but equal to A inverse into B. So I repeat what we have done. We have got X is equal to A inverse into B. Now step number 3 is very important. You need to remember this. ये पूरा प्रोसीजर आपको याद रखना है. देखो वापस एक बार क्या किया है. We are pre-multiplying this equation by A inverse. Pre means first. So A inverse से multiply किया by using the associative law, and by using the results of inverse we have got X is equal to A inverse into B. Okay, please make a note till here. X is equal to A inverse into B. Then we'll move on to the final step. So let's move on to the final step. Note down step number 4. Step number 4. Right up. Multiply after this, after getting X is equal to A inverse into B. ऐसा लिखो. Now multiply matrix A inverse into B. Now multiply the matrix A inverse into B. तो जब हम सॉल्व करेंगे प्रॉब्लम को तो हमको A inverse एक मैट्रिक्स मिलेगा, B तो ऑलरेडी नोन होगा मैट्रिक्स, तो विल मल्टीप्लाई मैट्रिक्स A inverse into B and by equality of matrices and by equality of matrices obtain value of x, y, z or obtain the value of variable. Obtain the value of the variables. दो variables भी हो सकते हैं, तीन variables भी हो सकते हैं. Obtain the value of x, y, z or x, y, whatever it is. The question can be given in either 2 variables or 3 variables. It depends. So let us follow this working rule. इसमें हमें या तो elementary transformation का use करना है या adjoint method का while finding the inverse. Now to understand this procedure better, let us quickly take down few examples on this. Okay, so please make a note of the heading for the question. ऐसा लिखो आप. Solve the following equations. Right on the heading. Okay, this is unit number 15. Heading लिखो आप. Solve the following equations by using solve the following equations by using inversion method. Under this heading, write down question number 1. The first question. Write down 2x plus 5y is equal to 7. Equation number 1. X plus 3y is equal to 4. Equation number 2. If this problem is asked in exam, this is going to carry 3 marks. In board exam, it's going to carry 3 marks. Solution. Okay, now we are going to follow the working rule that I have mentioned right now to you. Okay, now we have to solve this system of linear equations and we want to find out the value of x and y, but by using inversion method now. So let's write down the solution together. First step. Okay, what is to be done? We are supposed to convert the given equation in form of a matrix. So let's convert this in form of a matrix. Write down matrix form. Matrix form of the equation is Write down. Now matrix A is coefficient matrix. So x का coefficient है 2 and 1 will come in the first column. Y का coefficient है 5 and 3 into capital X whose entries are x, y, दो variables है, and this is nothing but equal to matrix B, that is nothing but column matrix containing 7 and 4. So what we have done, we have converted the linear equation in form of a matrix, that is nothing but in form of A into X is equal to B. Matrix A is a coefficient matrix. Matrix X is a matrix containing the variables X and Y, and matrix B are the entries of the right hand side of the equality. Okay, now this is matrix A here, clearly visible. Matrix A hai. Now, according to the working rule, we are supposed to find out determinant of A. Okay, so write down here. Chalo, for your reference, मैं लिख देता हूँ. Here, matrix A is 2, 5, 1, 3. Visible है. नहीं लिखेंगे तो भी चलेगा. But initially, so I'm writing it down stepwise. Therefore, let's find out determinant of A. Okay, so quickly find out the value of the determinant. Tell me how much is this?
1.
Yes, absolutely. So value of the determinant is nothing but 1. Because 6 minus 5, 1 hoga. So lekho, since determinant of A is not equal to 0, since determinant of A is not equal to 0, hence A inverse exists. A inverse exists हो रहा है. क्यों हो रहा है? Because matrix A is a non-singular matrix. Recollect, inverse तभी exist होगा students if and only if value of the determinant not equal to 0 आता है. We know this concept already. Okay, तो हमें इतना मालूम चल चुका है कि A inverse exist हो रहा है. अभी हमें A inverse find करना है. अभी हमारे पास 3 ऑप्शन है. We can find out A inverse by row transformation, we can find out A inverse by column transformation, and we can find out A inverse by adjoint method. 3 ऑप्शन है हमारे पास. तो हमारी मर्जी की हमें इसका इनवर्स किस तरीके से फाइंड करना है. Okay, now let us find out any one of the way. Let us find out A inverse by using adjoint method. Okay, so write down. Now let's find out A inverse by using adjoint method. So first of all, students, you are going to find out minors and cofactors. So let's start solving. Minors. Now since we are doing it together, let's find out inverse of this matrix by using adjoint method. आप किसी से भी कर सकते हो. आप row transformation से भी कर सकते हो, column transformation से भी कर सकते हो, adjoint method से भी कर सकते हो. But I would suggest do it by adjoint method. Rest is up to you. So let us quickly find out minors and cofactors. Okay, so minors मैं लिखता हूँ, आप करते रहो working. We'll do it together. M11, M12, M21, M22. These are the minors. Cofactors. Please do not use any of the short tricks. Shortcuts कोई भी use नहीं करने हैं आपको. Okay, minor M11. So we delete the first row, first column. So M11 is 3. M12, we delete the first row, second column. So M12 is 1. M21, minor of 21. Second row, first column is to be deleted. So M21 is 5. And M22, second row, second column will be deleted. So M22 is 2. Now A11. A11 is 3 itself. A12 will be -1. A21 will be -5 and A22 will be 2 itself. Okay. Now we already know the reason for this, students. What we have done over here, cofactors का definition हमने use किया है. क्या है cofactors का definition? Aij is nothing but equal to -1 raised to I plus j into Mij. ये आपको मेंशन करना होगा ऊपर. Since we are not using it, हम डायरेक्ट लिख रहे हैं ना कोफैक्टर्स को, तो इसको आपको ऊपर मेंशन करना पड़ेगा. ये जहाँ पे कोफैक्टर्स लिखा है वहां पे ये डेफिनेशन आप मेंशन कर देना एग्जाम में. Aij is equal to -1 raised to I plus j into Mij. So this is how we are obtaining the cofactors. Now we want a cofactor matrix. So देखो, therefore matrix B. So what will be matrix B, students? So it will be A11, A12, then A21 and A22. This will be the cofactor matrix. That is, or therefore you can see, therefore matrix B is nothing but equal to, arrange these cofactors, 3, -1, -5 and 2. This is matrix B. Okay. Now this procedure is already known to the student. Inverse by adjoint method हम पहले भी कर चुके हैं. This is nothing, not some new to us. This already we have done. So matrix B हमें मिल चुका है. Now write down. Therefore B transpose is nothing but adjoint of A. Recollect, A inverse by adjoint method find करना है, तो A inverse is 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. So adjoint of A means transpose of this matrix B. तो इसका transpose क्या होगा? 3 - 1. First row becomes the first column and second row becomes the second column. Now this is nothing but adjoint of A. Write down. By definition, we know that A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. A inverse is defined in this manner for adjoint method. A inverse is 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. तो अभी क्या मिल जाएगा हमें? लिखो, therefore A inverse will be equal to 1 by determinant of A. Determinant of A का वैल्यू हमें 1 आया था, into adjoint of A. Obviously ये 1 है, 1/1 तो 1 है, so this matrix is going to remain same. Sorry, 3 - 5 in the first row, -1 and 2 in the second row. This is our A inverse. A inverse हमें मिल चुका है. Please make a note till here, then we'll move ahead. Now, after getting A inverse, students, now we are supposed to follow step number 3 of the working rule. So please write down, make a note after this. Dekho. Now, pre-multiply A into X is equal to B by A inverse. Why we can pre-multiply? Because we know that A inverse is existing. Pre-multiply A into x is equal to b by a inverse. अच्छा, वर्किंग रूल में मैंने आपको लिख के दिया है. Read on what will happen. Therefore, a inverse into ax is equal to a inverse into b. Therefore, a inverse into a into x is equal to a inverse into b. Therefore, a inverse into a is I, so I into x is equal to a inverse into b हो जाएगा. देखो वर्किंग रूल में ये सेम चीज मैंने आपको लिख के दी है, एंड दिस इज टू बी रिटन इन एग्जाम. एग्जाम में भी आपको ऐसा ही स्टेप वाइज लिखना है कंपल्सरी. Therefore, I into x is x, and x is nothing but equal to a inverse into b. So we are pre-multiplying this equation. A into x is equal to b by a inverse. Now, matrix X. So what is matrix capital X? So it is a column matrix containing xy is equal to what is A inverse. So A inverse we have found out. ये A inverse हमने निकाला है. So this is 3 and minus 5 in the first row, minus 1 and 2 in the second row, and this is multiplied by matrix B. What is matrix B? The entries of the right hand side. Matrix B is containing 7 and 4. This is matrix B. ये matrix B है. Matrix capital X. This is A inverse and this is matrix B. Now what we are supposed to do? Working rule का step number 4 क्या बोलता है? Multiply A inverse and B. मतलब ये दोनों मैट्रिक्स को हमें मल्टीप्लाई करना है. So read on next step. Therefore, x y remaining same. Now just carry out the matrix multiplication and find out the answer. Row to the column. क्या करना है? Whenever we multiply, it is row multiplied to the column. So first row multiplied to the only column. First row to the first column. So tell me what will be the first entry? Yes, absolutely correct. Very good. ये entry आएगा 1. Pick up the row, place it on the column. So 7 3s are 21. 21 minus 20 is 1. वैसे ही second के लिए करना है. Second row multiplied to the only column present over here. So tell me the second entry also.
1. 1.
Absolutely. All of you are correct. This is also 1. बस हो गया. By equality of matrices, value of x and y is in front of us. So देखो final answer. By equality of matrices, we get x is equal to 1 and y is also equal to 1. Problem is over. 3 mark का example है. This is our final answer. x y का value हमें मिल चुका है students. So this method is called as method of inversion. मतलब inverse वाला method. Method of inversion. If you want to verify whether your answer is right or wrong, तो आप क्या कर सकते हो? ये जो x y का value है ना, वो इसमें डाल के देखने का equations में. x y का value should satisfy this. जरा डाल के देख लेते हैं. x and y का value 1 1 डालेंगे तो 2 plus 5 is 7. 1 plus 3 is 4. It is satisfying. Means x y का value एकदम perfect है. Please make a note of this. Now, only one more thing you need to remember, students, that in exam, it will be mentioned to us, he solve the problem by reduction method or solve the problem by inversion method. So reduction method मतलब reduce करना, and inversion method means inverse का help लेना. इसमें confuse नहीं होना है. मैंने बहुत बार देखा है students mistake करता है. Inversion method दिया है तो reduction method करके आता है, reduction method दिया है तो inversion method करके आता है. आंसर सेम आएगा. आप कौन सा भी मेथड करो, इसको आप रिडक्शन मेथड से भी करोगे तो एक्स वाई का वैल्यू वही आने वाला है. बट इफ इट इज मेंशन्ड इन एग्जाम रिडक्शन मेथड तो रिडक्शन मेथड ही करना पड़ेगा आपको. इन्वर्जन मेथड मेंशन्ड है तो इन्वर्जन मेथड ही करना पड़ेगा आपको. इट्स कंपल्सरी. So please do not interchange them. Answers will be same undoubtedly, but methods are different. So please follow whatever is mentioned. कुछ तो mention रहेगा वहां पे, either reduction or inversion. Okay.